Good evening, people, or should I say good morning. It's 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. I've got my torch and I don't know if you can see this, but I'm out in the woods again. It's slightly raining and I can't sleep. So I thought I'd go for a walk. I'm just wondering whether to do the big one or not. Get me back about 3:30. And I was wondering why I can't sleep. It's been like that for the last couple of weeks now. Only the last couple of days it's been, getting harder. And I was doing the research about the fasting. And it has something to do with it. I mean, I fast every day between 20 and 24 hours. But the last couple of weeks, excuse me, I've been doing 23 hours and 24. And last week, I'm not sure what I did now, but I either did 4 times 23 hours and a 24 hour, or I did 3 23 hours, a 20 hour, and a 24 hour. I think that's what I did. And I had Saturday off and I had Wednesday off. Now I'm only eating once a day and I'm only eating very little. And I felt like a big change from doing this instead of doing the prolonged fasting. And I was watching some videos on autonomy and autonomous lifestyles. And they were saying that once you stop eating sort of thing, or you're fasting, you're dry fasting, you're doing quite a lot of it. You don't need to sleep. And it made sense, because every time I eat, I feel like going to sleep after it. And just lately, the food that I've been eating, I've been reacting to it. You know, even though I felt hungry, I've not really wanted to eat. So I've sort of been forcing it because it's only like an hour, you know. I've loved the bananas, I've loved the fruit, but I've been having some toasties and things like that. You know, cheese toasties and cheese and mushroom toasties with avocado and stuff like that. And even though they're quite nice, I've not really wanted them, but I've wanted the fruit. But what I've found is that I've not really needed it. I've just wanted it. So the food's become a want and not a need. And you know what? The strange thing is, for me, I've not needed any water. Now, from what they're saying on this autonomy, or this autonomous stuff, the body doesn't actually need water, because if it's like 75% water, 85% water, why do you keep topping it up? You don't need to top it up, do you? But the thing is, I've not been forcing this. I've not purposely stopped drinking water, if you know what I mean. It's like a natural progression. And I haven't actually noticed it until just yesterday and today, that I've not been taking much water in. And I drink distilled water. You know, don't drink the tap water. Because that's just, that'll sort you out. That'll do you in if you drink tap water. And but I've not needed it. I've not needed the water. So I haven't really been drinking it. Oh, just watch it all trip up here and going downhill. And And it's the same with the food. I've not needed the food, I've just wanted it. So maybe there's a change going on there because of all the fasting, continuous. 23 hours, 24 hours, 20 hours, 22, And it's been continuous. And to be honest, like I said, I've been eating the toasties. And like I said, they've been quite nice because I make them myself. I've not really needed them. I've not really needed the fruit either, but I've wanted the fruit because it's so nice. And I think through eating the soup, through eating the fruit, when I think about the food, the toasties, I don't want it. After having the fruit, I don't want to eat that food. So this is my body telling me something, don't you think? It's all really interesting because I've become really sensitive to what I'm eating and what I'm doing. But it's been like a natural thing. And I'm really enjoying it because I'm actually out now. And my eyes feel a little bit tired, but I'm not. My body is full of energy. And it feels quite good. So that's where I am with the fasting at the moment. I've done 24 hours yesterday, today. So 12 o'clock yesterday to 12 o'clock today, I dry fasted. I ate a little bit today. And I'll go around again tomorrow. And what I'll do tomorrow, I'll have something between 11 and 12 and I'll stop at 12 again. And I'll do another 24 hours, I think. Or I might just do a few 23 hours. So that'll be like three or four 23 hours. Well, it's yes. So it's 24. I've done 24. So I could do 3 23s. And maybe a couple of 20s again. I'll do it again. And then I'm looking at a prolonged fast. I don't know how long. I'd love to do 14 days because that will improve my eyesight. And I really want that. And it's funny because I'm a great believer in the consciousness. I believe that consciousness is the only reality. And I said to myself today, I wish I could have better vision. And straight away, something higher, my higher voice, my higher power came in. And you know what it said? It said, that will sort itself out. So I'm aware of that as well. And there's something else going on. And I said, what about that? And it said, that'll sort itself out in its own time. But it came in straight away, like my higher power. Now, I've always been with this higher power ever since I stopped drinking. And then I stopped smoking a year later. And I've always been with this higher power, this higher consciousness, this higher level. Excuse me. See, my chest is clear, and as soon as I get in the woods, when it's clear air, it starts to come up. I'll get up in the morning, it should be clear for a while. It's half a day. But yeah, so I've always been with myself that way and fully aware of my consciousness, my subconscious mind. And that subconscious mind is the thing that's really in control. And no one can touch that, No matter what happens to you, no matter what the governments say or whatever they try and do to you, that subconscious mind and your imagination, things like that, that's God. And no one can touch that. So don't be afraid of these things that are coming out. Don't be afraid of these people trying to control your mind. Because they might control your mind in a way, in what you're thinking, but they'll never control your consciousness. They'll never control your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is the boss. And that's God. And no one can touch that. Okay, now I don't know if this is recorded anything for you to look at, but I hope what I've said is helpful. I'm going to have to turn it off now because I'm going to get deeper into the woods and I don't want to trip up. Can you hear the river? That's the River Spey. And the thing is, I'll try and get the camera out if I hear some deers running around because they'll be out tonight or this morning. Anyway, if anyone does listen, I want to thank you very much. And I don't care about money and I don't ask for donations, so please don't offer. Okay, bye for now.